You want your goat to be square, and the reason you brace them is to get their muscles to pop, and the judge will come up and muscle is what he's looking for on the top, and he will also probably do that, see how much coverage they have on them, how much fat, and every goat definitely shows different. This one, he's pretty stubborn. Anybody that wants to show in showmanship at OYE can. I've showed in showmanship every year, and I've never got pulled off the SIF line. I don't know, I don't really have good luck at OYE. I've done really good at Tulsa showmanship, but I'm going to keep trying until I get pulled off the SIF line. I put this goat in the barn about probably a week ago, and I put him up to show him at my county and our district show to get him ready and get his belly right from eating, because it gets pretty big out there in the outside pen. Sifting in a livestock show is when it's the not so good animals in the class that you're in, and they just don't meet the judge's standards. And so, I mean, the judge looks at your animal and he'll either like it or he don't. And if you don't like it, you're kind of pushed away to the side, and then they call that the SIF line. It's mainly the same things, just keep working with them. You can't stop a week before the show. Some judges, they really care if you can show your animal. Some, they don't really pay attention to the person at all. It's just, if your goat's a good one, it's going to win. But showmanship makes a huge difference in what your goat looks like. And we have read an article about the judge judging this year, and he mentioned something about liking people that could show, and I'm just trying to get all of my goats to work with me so I'll be able to show them good. Some judges, they don't, I guess it's just a personal opinion on how much chest hair a goat has. But I think most judges don't. I mean, most judges look at the chest board and see how much they have. Keep track of them and make sure they don't get too big, and we don't want to take two goats to the same show that weigh the exact same. This goat weighs 97. We've held him a little ways, but not too much. You can, once you put your weight in on a card at OYE, they can either weigh 5 pounds below that or 5 pounds above that when they're in the show ring. This goat weighs 102, and if you are overweight or underweight for your class, you get kicked out. And now I worm them about every 3 to 4 weeks, and to keep them pretty much, I mean, to worm them and keep the worms away and keeps them from being sick. 1 cc per 10 pounds, so they all weighed about 100, so we'll give them all 10 cc's. But I've been around animals since I was born, because my dad, he's a teacher, and my brother showed hogs ever since he could walk. And it's just, I mean, that's what we do. Like, some people, they're sports families, but we like to show animals and do anything with animals. And it's made a huge impact on my life, just teaching me responsibility and all the things you learn throughout showing. And I'd like to continue on showing in college, but that's really not, I mean, they don't have that. But it'll help me on later on in life, and I hope to grow up and teach my kids how to do it, and I'll still be raising goats probably till I die.